How does Kardec theoretically explain apparitions? In Chapter 60 of the second part of the Book of Mediums, Allan Kardec presents a theoretical essay on apparitions. Here he attempts to formulate an explanatory model to understand how a visual manifestation could occur. According to his hypothesis, the spirit would possess a semi-material envelope, the perispirit, which could become visible under certain conditions through a kind of fluidic condensation. This condensation would allow the spiritual form to become perceptible to human senses. It is important to understand the historical context. In the 19th century, the concepts of energy, fields, and the invisible structure of matter were still under development. Kardec sought an explanation within the scientific knowledge available at the time. Today, science does not recognize empirical evidence of the materialization of spiritual entities. There is no replicable demonstration of objective apparitions under experimental control. On the other hand, neuroscience has advanced enormously in the study of visual perception. We know that vision is not simply the capture of external images. The brain reconstructs reality from stimuli and internal interpretations. Intense visual experiences can occur in altered states of consciousness, during deep emotional situations, or even in transitions between wakefulness and sleep. These experiences can seem absolutely real to those who experience them. Psychology also recognizes that grief, stress, or cultural expectations can influence the content of perceptions. This does not invalidate the subjective experience, but indicates that there are multiple factors involved. Kardec, however, proposes that if there are authentic apparitions, they would not violate natural laws. They would be subject to principles still unknown. This point is interesting. He does not speak of miracles, but of an incomprehensible law. Today, modern physics shows that matter is composed of fields and interactions that are invisible to the senses. Most of the universe is not directly perceptible. This does not confirm the hypothesis of material apparitions, but reveals that physical reality is much more complex than it seemed in the past. Perhaps the greatest value of this theoretical essay lies in the investigative attitude. Instead of accepting reports as supernatural, Kardec seeks structured explanation. Instead of denying without examination, he proposes hypothesis. Balance remains essential. Visual experiences should be analyzed with serenity, critical awareness, and responsible openness. If this reflection on the theoretical essay of apparitions has expanded your understanding of perception and consciousness, share this content with those who seek to unite reason and spirituality, and continue deepening this journey of conscious study.